As you can see here, all my Xiaomi devices, the 14 series, got an update now with the 14 Ultra here on the left, getting more updates for the 5x zoom, especially that optimizes the telephoto lenses and the noise reduction there. And the new leveling is there as well with 2 straight lines instead of only 1. Then we have the Xiaomi 14 Pro and the 14 series that have exactly the same changelog as you see here. 5G optimizations for 5G capabilities, better 5G connectivity if available for your carrier. These are the Chinese devices, so I think they're more optimized for China there. But we have also new ultra zoom for photo pro mode, optimizations for beautifications in portrait mode, and the background blur in portrait mode has improved, as well as the Xiaomi ASP large AI model that you can see there. And let's check out if they improved maybe on the 14 Pro and the 14 the audio bug with wireless microphones. As usual, I'm using my Holyland Lark C1 here with the Xiaomi 14 plugged in via USB-C wireless microphone system, and hopefully they have fixed the audio microphone blotchiness and overusing of algorithms to filter out wind, which there is no wind here in this small little office here that I have in my new house. So hopefully this is finally fixed on Xiaomi's site, and not only for the Xiaomi 14 but also the 14 Pro. I noticed that the 14 Ultra doesn't suffer so much from it, so I think they are doing something or did something to the 14 Ultra already there. But why not the same for the 14 and 14 Pro? I'm a bit confused. Xiaomi, can you explain it to me? So is it finally fixed? Hopefully yes. After like 6 months after reporting the bug, they finally fixed it. Hopefully. Apparently they didn't fix it for the Xiaomi 14, and I don't have high hopes for the 14 Pro because it is the same changelog there. Xiaomi, what are you doing? Half a year time to fix a little microphone bug that apparently you fixed already for the 14 Ultra. What's going on here? Let's just switch to the 14 Ultra so you hear the difference there. Here's now the 14 Ultra. Do you hear the difference in terms of sound? It's the same microphone, it's the same wireless receiver, and the same setup. Basically, I didn't even move at all, almost. Same room there, so it sounds a little bit better on the 14 Ultra, doesn't it? So if the 14 and 14 Pro would at least sound as good as the 14 Ultra, then I would not complain too much. But still, why can they not figure out audio? Why, Xiaomi? Why are you not able to fix this bug? So we start off with the improvements in terms of photography for the Xiaomi 14. Ultra zoom or super zoom, or how they call it. So new algorithms that optimize the zoom quality. This is 10 times the zoom here. It looks not the best, I would say. If you spoiled with Oppo's latest update, you will know that this is not the best. We have some noise creeping in, chromatic aberrations there, not the best for sure. You can see some details still, which is nice, but it's a bit of a stretch. And if you zoom in even further, this 30 times, you can see the optimizations done via AI. So we have the same optimizations that we got with the 14 Ultra now on the 14 vanilla version and the 14 Pro. And here the AI is like kicking in, removing most of the noise there and trying to recreate the scene there, which, I'm not sure why they did not do it for 10 times zoom, because I think for 10 times it also would make a lot of sense and could probably optimize a little bit more there. It is okay, but it's nothing to write home about. And when we use this for closer subjects like this here, 10 times zoom on this flower, you can see it's not 100% sharp there, so same problem that we had before. And when we go to 30 times, the optimizations there and AI are kicking in, trying to recreate the detail level here. And I think they're doing quite a good job there. But what do you think about this one? Let's talk about portraits. Portraits have the new optimization. For some reason, every portrait by default was set to like the lowest aperture, virtual aperture. This is why you see like this super extreme bokeh. And this new AISP that should like bring a better cutout didn't really work, as you can see here. For some reason, somehow, like, I don't know, some background element that doesn't have this blur there. Otherwise, also like here, maybe a bit of weird around my hair, but otherwise it looks okay. Also the detail level, I think they optimized a little bit there on the Xiaomi 14 for sure, and looks a bit sharper than I remember it to be. This is now 60 millimeters, so it's the it's the 2x zoom, I think. Or what is it? No, the default one, I think. Yeah, it's the default one. It's 60 millimeters. The default, and then we have 75. No, this is still 60 millimeters, but this is the Leica master mode. Leica mode. This is the master mode. You can see a little bit less of this yellowish kind of face, less shadowy, and this is the Leica mode, which is like warmer, more shadowy, and yeah, in terms of sharpness, I think it's the same level, maybe a bit sharper there. And it doesn't have this issue with the cutout, but also the cutout is different, as you can see here. Here is much more, the hair much more refined, it's still there. And in the Leica mode, all the little hairs are just gone, just background blur. So yeah, this blur is not so good on the Leica mode for some reason, but in the master mode, it is looking a bit better. And then we go now to 50 millimeter, which is 2x zoom here. And as you can see, this is the master mode again. Sharpness is, I think, okay for cropping on the main sensor. It's not as good as the 60 millimeter, which is, I think, utilizing the 3.2 times zoom there. And yeah, cutouts are okay, I would say. And then this is the 75 millimeter also in this master mode. You can see in terms of sharpness, it's much better there. And detail level is good. The cutout is like, this is a bit harsh. Huh? I just went, it's like f1.2 here also for this, which is like not ideal, I would say, there for this kind of portrait shot. But yeah, I think they improved a little bit there in terms of portraits there, in terms of sharpness of the face. And the cutouts maybe a little bit better there. But all over the place, I have to say the improvements that Xiaomi did here are really minor and like little changes to what we had before, at least what I see here right now for the Xiaomi 14. Let's check out the Xiaomi 14 Ultra and the changes there. Changelog looks different there. 5x lens has been optimized, and this is the first shot with the 5x lens also of this flower there. As you can see here, it has like macro capabilities somehow. It can get very close, has nice punchy colors there as well. And let's go to a little bit more. This is 10 times zoom now. Nice foreground blur, background blur. I really like this. The detail and sharpness level leaves a little bit still there that I would like to be better there. And this is 30 times zoom now. And here I think it's looking pretty good. Also using AI to optimize stuff there. So yeah, I think they optimized there a little bit. I didn't have Timmy around because he was sleeping for testing out how fast the shutter speed has got with the telezoom lens. But this is what they improved mostly. And this is now 720 millimeter, which is 30 times zoom, if I'm not completely mistaken. Yes, 30 times zoom on this TV tower that I was photographing earlier with the 14 vanilla, and you can see how much better this looks like. But it's still a bit of noisy there going on, and the AI is like optimizing stuff here as well. But you can see, yeah, those little things here. Now you see what it is, because before you saw the things, but it could be like AI, like hallucinating or something. No, but they're like little stripes here that connected, that are connected there to the TV tower. A bit of chromatic aberrations there. I like the detail level. The 5 times zoom gives me at 30 times, and I think also the AI optimized there a little bit more, which is quite nice. And this is now 10 times zoom, as you see. And this one looks a bit blurry. I'm not sure, maybe AI failed there, or I was like a little bit too shaky there with my hands. And this is now 100, what is it? I don't really know, 60 times zoom. This little antennas there. It's like night and day difference if you compare it to the Oppo from a few days ago, but and this is 120 times, and compared to the Oppo, it's like also mind-blowingly bad in comparison. This is like the antenna for, I think, GSM LTE 5G maybe as well, such thing there, also on top of the tower, and it's a stretch. 2880 millimeters on a smartphone, yeah, of course. But yeah, I think they optimized a little bit there. It is still not the top of the pop, but I like the 5X being a bit faster now, more accurate in terms of focusing for sure. And those close-ups here are also working very nicely with this nice lens. And I like this style of Leica. I think they optimized a little bit there on the Ultra, but again, it's like nuances in terms of differences that I see so far. So it's not a huge up there, but at least they're doing something to improve this steadily on their Xiaomi devices. And for this, I can give definitely my thumbs up.